Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of March 27th, 2023. Hello, my Rams. So, Friday on the 23rd, Pluto goes into Aquarius. So, be sure to check out your monthly horoscopes. We're getting just a little taste for right now before Pluto goes back into Capricorn of what to expect with Pluto and Aquarius. So, pay attention, even though we're not going to go through North Node and South Node, but some of you may have those planets like conjunct with North Node and South Node. So be sure to check your astrology and how it will affect you as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Okay, so be sure to check out your first house, your rising, and your sun. To see how these planets are going to affect you, and be sure to check out your monthly horoscope. I do have a little bit of an allergies infection at this time, so forgive me. Subscribe to the channel, make sure to give it a like too to help it grow because it is a lot of work. On Sunday, Mars is going to be going into Cancer, which I also talk about on the monthly horoscopes. So basically Mars is like Mars in Cancer is detriment, and it's like dictating your emotional self. So you can be a little bit more moody with this energy here. Mars is in your fourth house of the home, and it deals with like your emotional self and how you react to things. Your emotional self, again, is dictating what you do. So you may not get anything done with this energy. For some of you, if you're in a routine and you're being bubbly and productive, then it can help. Change is happening, and this could be with your home life, especially with family members outside the home. For some of you, the focus could be towards the men in your life or dominating people in your life. Change is happening with Pluto squaring Saturn, and Pluto is still forming a T-square with a fixed square at this time. So, pay attention to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and this week. And then also Uranus is conjunct with Venus at this time in the sign of Taurus. So expect the unexpected this week and during the weekend because things can change at this time with this energy. So we could be going through a lot of changes. I feel like you're about to get ready to get talked into things that you don't necessarily want to do, or things that you were thinking about doing at this time, but then it was more of a thought than an action. So this could be some quick decisions coming up at this time. And this could be an emotionally confusing time for you because Mars is now in Cancer. So Mars in Cancer. Hi, Just Being Me. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? So just be sure, with this energy here, Mars is in Cancer. So now we can make those impulsive decisions. But now Mars is in Cancer. But the best thing about it is that you have more of a stellium in Aries. So at this time, you know that you're very good at making decisions. It's just that you have a difficult time saying no to other people with this energy. And you can be making some quick decisions, and other people may not be giving you an opportunity to think about it. So be careful, again, what you get talked into at this time with this energy. For some of you, let me see. For some of you, this could be an emotionally confusing time, like I said. For others of you, this could be you being obligated. So be careful with the family obligations at this time and what you get obligated to, because you could be like, this could be like, you could be stuck like in a rock and a hard place at this time. Like they have something that you want and they want you to do something, and you have to kind of like do what they want in order to get what you want. So this could be like if you're in college, or if you're like in your late teens and you want a car kind of situation, and then you got to obligate yourself to family in order to get that car kind of situation, or pay for that college, that kind of situation. I feel for others of you, there could be a lot more repairs going around the home with this energy. Your personal life is more cut and dry than usual. A good time for uncomplicated matters, or bring order back into chaos and take care of unfinished business. You may not have what it takes now to overpower your adversaries now, but you can outlast them. I feel also you benefit through other people, symbiotic relationships. Positive changes are happening. You can have You can be now the matriarch or the patriarch of your family. So you can find that you have new family responsibilities. I feel also this could be new responsibilities with career that could be bestowed upon you at this time as well. Then on Tuesday, you may not be very realistic about your finances. Be careful about spending. You may be the mark of a con artist. So be careful with online businesses. Be careful with dealing with chargebacks at this time with this energy as well. I feel also this could be self-realization when it comes to the friends or family members or even love relationships. Family members can be all up in your Kool-Aid, wondering what's going on or not trusting you. For others of you, careful with this energy. You can be attracting the wrong sort of people in your life. You will tend to pursue life less selfishly now and will want to include others in your plans. For others of you, this could be like you growing with your business or company that you own, and everybody that helped you grow and helped you, you're like taking them with you. You're kind of like, okay, you need to come with me, you need to come with me. So there's a beautiful time for helping others. You're romantic, tender, and devoted to your home, family, and spouse. You may be more of a visionary and a dreamer than a doer now. Those of you in the medical field, you can have added healing powers. You have on insight into business and the stock market. You're usually at the right place at the right time. So Tuesday is a great day for that. You need to watch your emotional self. This can be a heavy energy time for you. You can be emotionally drained from other people. The focus can be more towards the women in your life, because the women in your life can be making themselves the center of your life at this time. And it could be very draining, and it could take away from a lot of what you want to do at this time. So it can cause a lot of strife. And on top of that, this person could be very oppressive towards you with this energy because they're making everything about them. Okay. Or others are being difficult to deal with, like neighbors or other people, and creating restrictions and watching you too closely. It's best to namaste it down at this time and go and be about bigger picture. Bide your time with certain situations, save your money to get out of certain situations with this energy. Then on Wednesday, your finances or your sense of values may be in a state of upheaval. What you own has deeper and personal significance than it used to. You're often marked differently from peers and often become involved in religious and social problems / conflicts that are going on. So whatever injustices is happening around you, you tend to be involved in it at this time. For some of you, you can be more about the spirituality and the psychics and the occults, and leaning towards that, and subtle emotions, and also mental stresses and conflicts between emotions and wills, causing tension between unconscious desires and an urge for power. You have an obsessional tendency, often due to like things not flowing as they normally should flow with this energy. You probably have a hard time expressing yourself now because Mars not being well aspected. Love relationships are hard to find at this time. For some of you here this week, you have opposition with Zeus in retrograde, which is the higher form of Neptune, and it's in Libra. For some of you this week, with this opposition in your 7th house in retrograde, you're very analytical in your way of thinking, and you taking off the rose-colored glasses at this time, and you see people for what they are and who they are at this time with this energy. I feel like you're very straightforward and honest, and you basically tell it like it is, and you don't care who the hell you hurt. You could be saying a lot more no's than usual, even though you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but you can be creating those boundaries. I feel for others of you, you're very creative. You may find talents that you didn't know that you didn't have. This is an excellent time to reflect upon your spiritual side, behind the traditions and the responsibilities in your life. This is conducive to meditation, mental calmness. This is a popular energy time for you, but I feel like whatever good is happening in your life, you're keeping it a lot more to yourself, because you're kind of like, I think it has something to do with like the Zeus energy, and it's like you talking about your good, but then also other people are kind of like, not happy for you, or they're like, yeah, that kind of thing, and kind of like almost mocking. So you just kind of like keeping to yourself at this time. I feel like you're kind of like the voice of common sense, and it's really frustrating to you as well, because people are not following protocol, or people are just rude and not like in a place of gratitude at this time, and more of in a place of expectancy with you, you know, an expectancy for you to perform, or an expectancy, you know, like it's just expected of you to do these things. It's expected to you take care of me. It's like, yeah, but you know, still some people would like their freaking thank you once in a while, you know? So it's kind of like that's going on. You're more in a leadership position at this time with this energy as well. But other people don't want to listen to you. So they need to go through their own experiences and their own journey, and they need to fall on their face. So give them advice, but if they don't take it, don't be mad. Just be like, whatever, fall on your face. I don't care. You can be taking on the weight of certain relationships. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For some of you at this time, I feel like you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. I feel like for some of you, you could be doing something nice for somebody, but then I feel like what's going to happen, you're going to do something nice for somebody, possibly a family member, because Mars not well aspected in your fourth house. And then they're going to slap you with like some kind of snarky ass remark. And it's like, oh, it's like, really, you went there? And it's like, wow, I like help you. I gave you money. I do this for you, that for you. And then you bomb right in my face. Oh, it's going to be like that. I'm even angry just thinking about it. It's like, okay, so just, you know, so just remember, you know, because your mouth right now is like a deadly little sassy ass weapon that I would love to hear, but at the same time, you know, it's not worth it, because they're never going to forget the things that you said, even though I don't blame you, kind of situation as well. So just be prepared for that. Then on, let me see, then on, where did I go? I don't even know anymore. Then on Friday, superiors are likely to notice you, and it's quite possible that you could receive a promotion, get a job on this day. Obstacles with career advancement now are swept away. So progress with career is a lot more easier. Your leadership is more popular now, and this is a great time for, again, getting a job, a great time for conversations. Others may voice their affection for you and compliment you. You could be the doll baby at work. It's a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular now. You may receive good news from superiors, possibly in the form of a promotion. It is a good time for those of you in media and social media. It's a great time for those of you who are public speakers. If you have children, they tend to be a little bit like a little bit rebellious and kind of wanting to do their own thing. Of course, Pluto's in Aquarius at this time. So, you know, okay. They may have a hard time settling down. You may be in the mood to play as well. This is a good time for mental work. This is a great time for those of you buckling down in school. Again, I feel like you are able to make clarity out of chaos at this time and make certain things make sense to you in your life. You have much more energy than usual, so you're capable of working long hours. You're capable of tackling those things that you've been putting off and seeing things all the way through. You have much more energy than usual, like I said. In your communications with others, there is clarity, and you're inclined to this is a good time for debate and to be like detailed oriented with this energy, okay? All righty. Let me see what the cards have to say. The first card I come up with is the King of Coins. I feel like this is stability in your life at this time. For some of you, this could be like your partner, and your partner could be working more hours than usual with this energy. So this could be like working home, or you two could be like two passing ships at this time, because both of you are working a lot of hours with this energy. But I feel like for some of you, as I connect with this energy, I'm hearing some of you are staying home a lot more than usual. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. So that could be this week with this energy. The Sun card, I feel like your uniqueness is standing out a lot more than usual. You are being seen and noticed by the right people. This is a popular energy time for you as well. This could be success, fame coming up, but you tend to stand out a lot more, and people are taking notice of you. The right people in power are taking notice of you as well with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. For some of you, this could be dating. You could be dating an earth sign at this time with this energy. The Ace of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people at this time. This could also be business picking up for some of you with this energy. The Nine of Wands, dealing with fears, second guessing yourself when it comes to certain decisions that you want to make at this time, or changes that you want to make. So you may not be so quick on jumping into anything new. I feel like you can be about financial planning and investments, also taking some financial risk during this time period as well with this energy. The Three of Coins, I feel like this is collaborations, on the job training coming up for you this week with this energy as well. This could also be growth happening, either spiritual growth or emotional growth coming up for you. The Four of Swords, I feel with this energy here, yeah, you're not so quick to jump into anything. You like to think things through and you like to plan things out, okay? For others of you, you could be staying away from the drama and just choosing peace at this time with this energy. So there could be like a lot of like weird energy going on around you at this time, or people just doing some weird things around you and really not really having any kind of like explanation as to why they're doing the things that they're doing. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to get involved. You do what you got to do and stuff like that, and it's just odd. The Ten of Swords, for some of you, this is starting over in certain areas of your life. So certain things may no longer apply in your life this week with this energy. For others of you, you may have to start all over financially for some of you here with this energy, okay? The Page of Swords, the haters are going to hate. I feel like somebody could be throwing you under the bus with this energy, but I also feel like at the same time, you're not having it, you're not intriguing it, you're like, whatever, I didn't do it. If you think I did it, then fine, accuse me of it, but I didn't do it, and I feel like other people are going to take your word for it because you're just too much about your space. You're too much about your spiritual energy. You're just like all invested in yourself at this time. And I feel like other people are going to notice that. And then they're just going to be like, you need to leave that person alone because they didn't do it. But how do you know they didn't do it? Because they don't care. They didn't do it. That's how I know. It's like that kind of situation happening. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're over certain situations going on in your life. Like you just have no shits given. It's like bye, bitches. I don't care. So it's kind of like that. Like you're just over certain situations. For some of you, this could be business traveling coming up, or you could be working at a place that's 2 hours away from your home with this energy. For some of you, this could be in administration work, or you may have like a lot of paperwork to give to other people during this time period. So this could be a very busy time with getting your personal affairs in order at this time and just kind of like getting your things organized. For some of you, you could be dealing with an audit this week with this energy here as well, and focusing on being audited and just like focusing on getting like your paperwork prepared for the auditor and stuff like that. So you're not really trying to deal with anybody else's drama. You're just focused on your own. Yeah, you're more about your peace and harmony and just like kind of focusing on the things that you can control during this time period. The Four of Wands. Yeah, you're cautious. You're not moving. Your Venus and Taurus energy. It is so cool because Venus is in Taurus right now. And then you have the North Node and Uranus. So, I think this is your stability. And this could be like good news in regards to your money situation, in regards to your stability at this time with this energy as well. And a lot of things that you want to do are falling into place. So you're not playing with this energy. You're striking while the iron's hot. Also, you have like a lot of influence over other people at this time. I feel for some of you, certain things were kind of like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do this. Because I see like adversity, but then I see you overcoming adversity and overcoming obstacles. And now it's like, okay, now I can sit and now I can namaste and now I can like not worried about this thing. Okay. So you're a little bit more relaxed at this time because certain things that you want to happen are happening this week with this energy. Okay. I see you being more about your spiritual life at this time. I feel like for some of you, you can be taking initiative and just ending something because like I said before, you're just over the situation. Like you don't want to deal with it anymore. Like you're done. Stick a fork in you, The Two of Cups, for some of you, this is emotional support happening here with this energy. Oh, hold on. This is emotional support. For some of you, you could be obsessed with somebody at this time with this energy. You could be trying to manifest them in your life. There's no contact here with all these sword cards here, but you two think about each other. So this could be unrequited love. So hopefully not. The Six of Swords, yeah, you're very much in your head about things. For others of you, you're moving on from certain relationships in your life and you're being more about your peace. This is endings coming up. And I don't feel like at this point, for some of you, as I connect with these energies, you don't care about the outcome anymore. Like you're just so done with this person. You're so done with this situation. Like it got you so bogged down and so feeling depressed that you're like, I'm so over it. Not the person you're crushing on, but somebody else or a situation that you're just like, I don't care about the outcome. I don't care if I get kicked out. I don't care about nothing. I'm going to go forward. I don't care if I'm homeless. I'll find me a home. It's like, forget about it. I just don't care no more, but also at the same time, you're very much in your head about things for some of you here as well. Okay. So there are some difficult choices that you're going to make that are scary, but at the same time, I feel like the situation that you're in or you find yourself in, like you're so over it, like you're like, I don't care. I really don't care what happens. Okay. So you're just putting your faith in God and being like, God, take the wheel at this time. I feel for some of you here that this could be a popular energy time for you, or you could find that a lot of people know your name and like saying hi to you at this time. For some of you, the Nine of Cups, my yes card, you're ending certain cycles. You're scared to end certain cycles. Saturn and Pisces in your 12th house, putting that fear-based consciousness here with this energy. So you're overthinking certain situations. At this time, you're not being really logical about certain situations going on in your life. The Three of Cups, you have a lot of people have more influence over you during this time period. So I would be careful with that because you may regret your decisions. For some of you, you're repeating old patterns. For others of you, you're going to be ending old patterns. Okay. Like you're not coming back to a relationship or you're not repeating old patterns. Okay. Because it's driving you crazy. It's making you feel some kind of way. Okay. So you're definitely walking away from a situation. The Ace of Cups, there is new love around you for some of you here with this energy. The women in your life could be more invested in your love life at this time and introducing you to somebody new with this energy. And you're going to have an intense connection with this person, be it the person that's in your head or somebody new. Okay. You're moving on to the right path. This is a great time for litigations, negotiations, contracts, but you are moving on to the right path. The Three of Swords, this is going to be a busy week. There was a lot of squaring going on in the natal chart. So, this is going to be a busy week for you. For some of you, this can be traveling. This can be obsessive thinking about somebody with this energy here. For some of you, a turn of events is going to reconnect you with people from your past. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy here, okay? Reevaluating your decisions, not so quick to make decisions. It may be 3 weeks or 3 months before you make that decision. The Queen of Coins, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time as well. I feel like for some of you, you could be finding the one with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time for love. For others of you, you have a very beautiful mind, the cards are saying as well. For others of you, this could be doctor visits or you could be a healthcare expert. So this could be a busy week for you with this energy here. The Moon card, I feel for some of you here, a lot of clarity is going to be coming up here at this time. This can also be truth being revealed for you with this energy. I feel like, and the truth that's coming up, it's going to stir up a lot of things and it's going to be a really big trigger. But I think like certain things needed to happen in order for you to move on from a situation. Certain things that you want to happen, you could be really frustrated about because it can be a process. For some of you, you may not be on speaking terms with certain family members anymore. For others of you, you could be taking people to court, but court could be like a long time. So expect that. The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you, you may not be so quick to give with this energy, or you may not be so quick to help certain people because you just don't like them. Okay. Or it could be a situation where you're dealing with separation and loss and it is on this person's side of the family and you want to reach out to them. You want to say my condolences and stuff like that, but you may not know how to do it. Okay. And also for some of you here, you could reconnect with these people here. And for a minute, you could talk to them and be kind to them for a minute, but then things will change, okay? The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here, you're getting over past hurt as I connect with this person with this energy, okay? I feel like for some of you here, this person here is going to be very giving to you and wanting to take care of you. You can be reconnecting with somebody. I do see a new love interest coming in. That can be a serious love interest as well. The Hangman card, indecisions. This person could be thinking about reaching out to you with this energy, or you could be thinking about reaching out to this person and seeing what's up. All right. I love you, my Rams. If you would like a reading with me, check out the link in the description box below. Make sure to click on it. It's highlighted blue. Also, show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and especially help my channel grow. And thank you for everyone who has. Love you, just being me. Kisses. Mwah.